Hey guys, this is Auty Brooks from CFB Edmonton, and today I'm going to teach you how to barbell back squat. And I've got my daughter Charlotte here to help me out, okay? Alright, so the first thing I like to do is a quick drill without the barbell to teach a few important things. One being stance, two being balance, and three being hip and shoulder drive. So Charlotte, I'm going to get you to take a stance that is shoulder width and turn out with your feet slightly. That's perfect. So we've got the feet just outside the shoulders, the toes are turned out a little bit. This is going to allow you good balance in your squat and for you to get down into the correct depth. Okay, Charlotte, now turn towards me. And I'm going to get you to do a little bit of a stretch to get down into the bottom of the squat. To do this, bend forward, put your elbows on the inside of the knees, and then slowly squat down with pushing your knees out to the side, okay? Yeah, so here's what we want to see in the bottom of the squat. We want to see the crease of the hip to the top of the knee or a little bit below, the chest up with a nice arch in the lower back, okay? And that's the correct bottom position there. That was really good, Charlotte. Okay, the next squat I'm going to get her to do, we're going to talk about balance. Now it's important to be balanced in the mid foot. You don't want to be back too far in the heels, and you don't want to be on the front of the foot either in the squat. So Charlotte, turn face me again, set your stance, go down into that squat stretch again. Go down to the squat stretch again and slowly go back, lift your toes. So that's going to be too far. Wiggle your toes in your shoes. That's too far back into the heels. If you rock forward a little bit, that's going to be too far in the forefront. So find the middle. Go back down and find the middle in between those 2 points and settle down a little bit lower. Settle into the bottom. So that's where the squat should feel, is right in the middle of the foot. Come on up. Awesome. All right, so the last step here is hip and shoulder drive, and this is a concept where we're trying to use the muscles that you use for squatting evenly to get the most out of it. So Charlotte, on this next set, you're going to go down into the bottom of the squat and you're going to sit there, and as you stand up out of the squat, you're going to push your hips up and your shoulders up at the same time, okay? Okay, go ahead and try it. Down at the bottom of the squat, you're going to push this up and this up together. Yeah, just like that. Give me a couple more reps so we can see your hips and shoulders rising together. Good, and one more. That was really good, Charlotte. Excellent. So at this point, Charlotte is demonstrating good balance on the midfoot and hip and shoulder drive. We're ready to add the barbell into the mix. Okay, so come on over here, Beck, and you can get a shot from the side. Okay, Char. So to grip the barbell correctly, you're going to put your hands a little outside your shoulders. Then you're going to step forward and duck your head under the bar and bring your upper shoulders underneath the bar, okay? The position you want the barbell is underneath the neck and just above the back of the shoulder with your wrists straight. Wrists straight, just like that. She's going to step under the barbell and lift the bar out with her legs, and then take one step back and set the stance. Okay, set your stance wide. So before I get somebody to squat, I like to teach them how to re-rack the bar properly so that when they're done the set, they know how to do that safely. So we're going to re-rack the barbell by walking the barbell into the back plates, that's these things here, and then checking both sides before we slide it into the J-hook. And that way you just know that you're going to safely put it back into the J-hook each and every time, okay? All right, Charlotte, are you ready to try a set?
Sure.
Okay, so go ahead and take your grip. Okay, duck your head underneath and bring your shoulders to the bar. Okay, unrack the barbell. Take one step back, and I want you to go nice and slowly. Do 5 repetitions, keeping your weight in the midfoot and using hip and shoulder drive. Go ahead. Yes, stand up nice and tall, find your balance. Again. 2, very good. 3, excellent. 4, and one more. 5. Okay, now walk it in, rack it. Awesome, how'd that feel?
Great.
Excellent. The last step to this is to teach somebody how to brace and breathe properly, because the breathing and bracing is super important as the weights get heavier, so it's a habit you want to develop early in your learning. Okay, Charlotte, on this last set, what I want you to do is, once you've taken the bar out of the rack and you've set your stance, take a big breath in, hold your breath, squeeze with your tummy muscles, squeeze your hands on the bar, and pull the bar down into your shoulders, okay? And then you hold that until you've stood back up. Then you can exhale and recover before the next breath. Okay, so go ahead, take the bar out of the rack. Okay, step it back, set your stance. Okay, take a big breath in, tighten up, and squat. Exhale, take a break if you need it, and then get ready for your next squat. 2, good. And big breath in. 3, good. Take a break if you need it. 4, good. And last one. And walk the bar back in. Good. All right, excellent. How'd that feel?
Good.
High five. And that's how you barbell back squat. Stay strong. See you in the next one.